Finally, and this is weird, some good news, but out of Boise. Here's the routing slip for House Bill 226, which provides for remedies when a community college trustee no longer resides in the college district. It allows the State Board of Education to step in should accreditation be threatened, and it provides for the preservation of community college property. These are all things that we have asked for, and this is a good solution from the legislature, which is otherwise obsessed with very extremist stuff that really has nothing to do with what the people want, but plays to their base. This is sponsored by Representative Lori McCann, Jack Nilsson, and Britt Raybould. I don't know these legislators. They're not from here. Here's the act itself. You can see there's an investigation of trustee residency. A long time ago when the Central Committee, these guys, when they first started rating and vetting, they found this clown named Michael Barnes, who was just really an incompetent boob. Sound familiar? But he was checked, rated, and vetted by these people to be an NIC trustee, and because their scheme worked and they were able to fool enough innocent and unknowledgeable Republican voters to vote for him, he got in along with McKinsey. Turned out he didn't even live here. He lived in, he registered in, South Dakota, North Dakota, something like that. And then he lived in Arizona and had a trailer parked on someone's property, which Fearless Leader said was okay. But eventually, under threat of a lawsuit, he did resign. And this happened a while back. So this code here should help remedy that, make it official, make it so that that anyone can file a complaint and then it's investigated and the guy has to go. The second item here is the State Board of Education may assume emergency authority of a community college should accreditation be threatened. That's obviously happening here. This is a question I get asked often is, what happens? Can these clowns really destroy a community college? Yes, they can. And there's no oversight, there's no authority, but this would allow the state board to come in, get things calmed down for a while, then hopefully have another election and get clowns off the board. Now you're going to see the extremists, the people who are embracing racism right now, you're going to see them say, oh, this is public, we want an election, we can do whatever we want. Nope. The final item, which has been a concern for a lot of people, means that if a college does cease to operate, control of its real property, the land, and other assets will be assumed by the State Board of Education, which will hold the property and assets in trust until something else comes into operation. So this bill is good news. It was introduced in the House, sent to the House Education Committee. The problem we have is of the 9 legislators who are based primarily here in Kootenai County, you can see that all 9 of them were rated, vetted, and endorsed by the local Republican Central Committee. 3 of them happen to serve on the Education Committee. So here's the rub. Will they follow the Brent Reagan and Idaho Freedom Foundation rules and kill this bill or vote against it, or will they support North Idaho College? But the good news is this could be the first sign of something happening that's positive. Yes, it could be the light at the end of the tunnel.
Black is the night, but there's a light.